You may think I am looking at the sunset, but in reality I locked myself out, and no idea how to get back inside.
Hi everybody, and thank you all for joining the Discord, and I hope there's going to be more. I would like to show you guys a few things, okay? First is going to be the Discord, because if you join the Discord, there is this channel called Workflows, and within the Workflow channel, there is going to be some threads, and when you click on the thread, you're gonna see the messages for it, the files you can download, and the link for the YouTube video where I talk more about the whole thing. When you click in this image, you can just download it and drop it into your comfyui. Okay, so the next thing that I want to talk about with you is CivitAi. If I put a link in the description and it's CivitAi, and if it's an image, when you go here, you're gonna see a download button, but if you click on the download button, which you would think that it's the correct thing to do, it's gonna download a JPEG. See? And the JPEG is never going to contain the actual information that you need. So what you actually have to do, if it's an image, is right click and save as. Because when you save it, it's gonna be like, oh, it's a PNG and it has like a different name as well. So then you would save it, and that PNG actually have all the information in it. So that's why some people, when they were downloading it, they weren't really doing anything bad. It's just CivitAi that's being weird. But anyways, that's how you actually get the whole thing. Also, if you make sure that you click on view post, you're gonna have like a different page. Now on this page, you can see the video and the image. When I upload something, this is why I upload it, because I am not sure what people are going to download, right? So that's why I just include an image, and if you just right click the image and say save image as, it's gonna let you download the PNG image. And in this one, you can actually download the original actual image that I upload, because it even has the same exact name that I save the image with. So at least if you make sure that you click on the post and you go down to the image, you can just download that. And in theory, this is gonna be the same. Like if you download the video, save video as, and then it's gonna be the exact same video that I upload to the site, because this is the name that I saved the video with. So anytime if you make sure that you're in the post, you're gonna download the correct version. Anytime when you're not in the post, you have to make sure to click on the actual thing that will download you the file that has the details for comfyui, so you can drop it in and have the workflow. That's why it didn't work. I had the workflow, you had almost the workflow, you just downloaded the wrong thing because CivitAi is weird. Now dropping the workflow is super easy. You literally just grab the right image that you downloaded, and it has to be the correct image, and then go over to your comfyui and then just drop it in, and that's it. It will load, it's fine. All the files that I upload are working. I test them, I upload them, download them again, and test them. It has to work, because I don't want anyone to come to my video, watch the video, and then get nothing out of it if I say that there is a workflow. I've seen a lot of people who are commenting that, oh, there is no workflow. There's another thing that you need to know. When you're on YouTube and you see a video and you watch the video, this section is called description. When you click on the button more, you see the whole description, and here in the description you see the links. I don't really know if people know this, but it seems to me that they just don't know, or don't pay attention, or I don't know. And this is my Discord link. If you click on it, it will take you to my Discord, and you can join, and you can see all the channels that I showed you before. And if for some reason any of these links decide not to work, at least you can come to my Discord and you can get the workflow files. Now, what you are probably here for, the Gemma version. There is a group called Unsloth, and they actually uploaded a bunch of Gemma versions. There is a about 8 GB version, which I was using. This is a quad version, and I read that the quad version is more likely to be useful for LTX video because of the way it's built, because LTX is also using these type of versions. Now here's the cool part. This is the 8 GB version, as I have said, but this one is the 2 GB version. And I'm not lying, I was using this for all of the generations of the videos that you saw in this YouTube video. So if you are really tight on VRAM and RAM, I can suggest to download this thing. I am testing it. I haven't really put it under super heavy use, like super difficult prompting, but honestly, I can tell you that it really doesn't seem to be lacking any information so far. It also creates the video with the audio synchronization perfectly. So, I mean, you heard them, like you saw the videos, you heard them. It's great. I don't know what to tell you. It's great. So then how do you put these files into comfyui? Like how are you going to use that? Because obviously it's not just one single file. You definitely need to use this model loader. This node is super important. This is the name of it. Like if you just type in Gemma 3 model loader, like literally just say Gemma 3 model loader, this is the only thing that comes up. If you have the model and the node and everything else installed for you. Sorry, the node. If you have the node pack installed for you, it's the Lightrix LTX2 node pack. So if you use this, then you can load in all these models, and you can also load in the single models, the merged versions as well. Like it is completely compatible with all of them. It can load in these types and those ones as well. So when I click on here, I can click on the so when you want to load in a multi-model thingy, like when you have like a bunch of safe tensor files within one folder and you have to load up all the whole thing, you have to click on the last one, and then it's just gonna find the rest of it. I mean, as far as I know, I think you have to click on the last one, but maybe you can click on the first one. I mean, you can try. It's just gonna say like error or something, so you have to make sure that you click on the last one. But when you go to a page like this, you just have to download all of these files. The biggest file is going to be this 2 GB version if you want to go for the 2 GB version, and then everything else is just kilobytes. If you want a little bit bigger one that's more descriptive, a little bit smarter, yeah, it takes up a little bit more space, but it's not really a big deal. You can just do this one. This is the Gemma 3 12B IT Quad BNB 4-bit. I tested this one as well. It has literally just no difference between the two. Like if you want this, you can just download this one. As I have said, I didn't really use it on super difficult prompts so far. I just used it on basic backgrounds, but I tried it with multiple characters. I described the characters differently, and it actually created the character motions, the character sounds, audio, everything completely differently according to my prompt. And I didn't even use too difficult prompting either. And I also didn't ask ChatGPT to make my prompts. I just made my prompts myself. So it's like human-made prompt. It's not even AI-made prompt. It's not refined. It's just me, my brain, like, hey, do this to this thing and do this to that thing and make them say this. So it's good. And it's 2 GB. But as I said, you can just use the 8 GB version. Anyways, download all of these files, right? Download all of them. So then you have to go into your models folder. Your models folder is going to be either in comfyui, or if you are like me and you don't like your models to be in comfyui because you're afraid that, I don't know, there's going to be an update that you do and it might make them disappear, or you may delete the main folder because you create a different environment or something and you just don't want to lose your models, you just point them towards the model files, the model folders. And within the model folders, there is going to be the text encoder folder, and within there you can just make yourself a folder. It doesn't matter what folder you make. The point is that it has to be inside the text encoder folder. And you make a folder there. Like for me, I just made LTX because I have multiple type of Gemma models at this point, and you just drop all of those files that you have downloaded from here into here. And that's it. And so you would see the same things. This is it. This is the 2 gigs version. And this is the 2 gigs version for me as well. And after this is here, you can just go to your comfyui. If your comfyui is already started, then just go to nodes and then refresh nodes. It's gonna refresh the nodes, and after that, you're going to be able to load in the model. And then you're just gonna have to pick the model, and then it's just gonna do it. And it's done. And you're gonna, I mean, if you wanna download more, then you're gonna see like a bunch of things like I do. If you downloaded the multiple version, like multiple files in the same folder, you see the folder here, and then you just click the correct version, last piece, like not the first one, last one. As far as I know, I mean, you can try it. I don't know. I think it didn't error for me when I tried it, but maybe I'm just wrong. So I'm just kind of used to just using and choosing the last one, and it loads up the rest of it. And in this one, this is probably the biggest one. I think this is the original biggest version of the Gemma model that I was using. This is large. Just out of curiosity, I'm gonna load it up and we'll see what it's gonna make. But I don't think it's gonna differ from it at all. But I'm just gonna run it just because I'm curious. So compared to the other one, this took 60 seconds longer. So that's a lot. It took 20% longer to do it with this one. And let's see what's the result.
Hey you! I think I am swimming in fish poop!
I think I ate the wrong brownies.
It's kind of cool. I see a little bit of an effect of the camera more focusing on the turtle when it speaks, and then refocusing on her when she speaks. So that's very interesting. I don't know if that's actually because of the text encoder, or it's just because a little bit everything changes when you're using a different type of model. Interesting, but that's about it. I think the differences are all so slight. I think I would need a way more difficult scene with a way more difficult prompt and a way more difficult action sequence that it has to do. Maybe then I would see like a larger difference, but these scenes, they're not, I don't think they make too much difference. Well, so this would be it. If you would like to join my Discord, please do. There is already a few people, as you can see, who joined. They are seemingly very much enjoying the fact that I upload the workflow over there. Then I also uploaded the instructions that I have in the video. If there is something specific, I'm gonna include it in there as well. I will include all the links for the Gemma versions, this one, the 8 gig version and the 2 gig version. And I'm gonna include the workflows as well, and I'm gonna include the link for the Discord. It's going to be, as I said, down here in the description. And if the description is folded, like it looks like that, you just have to click here and then go down here, and then you can get your links. Thank you for watching, and I hope you come back next time. I guess I'm just gonna do these now sometimes because people seem to be enjoying it. And also thank you for all the subscribers. It's crazy how many people subscribe to my channel. Like I can't even, like I don't even know how to, you know, just this is crazy. And thanks for all the comments. And if there's anything that you want to know, please put a comment down or come to the Discord, ask about it. I can put in like a suggestions channel or something, like questions, or I don't know. We'll see. And yeah, enjoy creating your own AI, because that's why we're all here. And I hope you're gonna create something cool, and I hope I helped a little bit. Bye.